Hello and welcome to one of my Happy Home Paradise villager tours. In the past, I have done some videos based on villager personalities where I've gone to the Happy Home network and just looked at different home designs by different players, but kind of focusing on like a specific personality type. So I think this time I'm going to go with normal villagers, and I'm going to go to the network now and look for some normal villagers and just kind of see the variety of homes. See what people have built for these different villagers that share this personality type. I've done this before, and I found it a lot of fun to do. And I've got 2 or 3 more personality types that I haven't looked at yet. So we'll do normals this time and see what we can find. I have a handy guide as well on my phone next to me to check, because I can't always remember which villager has which personality, but Chevra is a normal personality, so let's go with this one. And this one's set in spring, and it's 2 floors. Let's first check out the network ID for the person that has made this home and see if they've done some other designs, and it looks like it. So if you're interested in checking out more of their homes, you can do that. But let's go for this Spring Beach Getaway. Okay, and here we are. And this is really pretty. It definitely looks like spring, and there's a beach, so so that's great. That's a great start. This is a really cute little beach area, nice and simple. Love the little touches of pink. Just kind of has a nice, really chilled out vibe to it. Nice sunny day, a few clouds in the sky. Really love it. It just feels like you're just away from it all. And I think there's a few little custom codes here too on the sand that just adds a little something extra as well. So that's really pretty. Let's go inside. All right, and here we go. Very cute so far. This looks like the living and kitchen space. So right here you just have a little section, just she can put her money, she can make some phone calls or take some phone calls. And then here's just a cute little simple kitchen area. Nice place to eat. Very pretty. And then here's the living space. Again, really lovely. Nice use of the mums there in the base. Yep, pretty chilled out downstairs. So let's go upstairs. And this is more of a bedroom area. Bedroom, and then a little bit of a study, it looks like. She can read, she can write, listen to some nice music. And then over here is a lovely kind of a beach themed bedroom. Again, kind of that spring beach getaway theme really shining through. Lovely pastel colors too. Yeah, this is a super cozy, lovely place for Chevra. Nice. Let me know in the comments what you think about the normal villager personalities. How do they rate compared to some of the other personality types? I really like a lot of them. I think they're easygoing characters, typically. And I share similar interests to many of them as well. I've got a couple of normals on on my island, and I just love when they sort of talk about like getting excited about things like stationery. And I'm like, yeah, I can get that. Okay, great start. Let's see what else is out there. All right, let's head back here and just see what else we got. We got Marcy, and I've got Marcy on my island actually. So let's go visit a homey daycare dwelling set in the fall. Let's check out the Happy Home Network ID first, and this person's done a bunch of other designs as well, which looks pretty cool. So let's go to this one. All right, and this definitely looks like a cute playground. Perfect for a homey daycare. Lovely reds and oranges in the flowers to kind of fit that autumn theme. Yeah, very cute. Nice sunny day as well. It's got that lovely autumn golden light, which is really nice. All right, and here we are. Definitely looks like a lot of fun, very colorful, good for looking after lots of kiddos at the daycare. Got a little kitchenette there. She can make some meals. Nice little climbing wall, so the kids get plenty of exercise. And a couple of beds and things for naps. Yeah, this is really cute. I like the configuration. And then she's got like her little desk area here to run her small business of her daycare. So that's really fun. Yeah, I like this. I like the way that it's spaced out. It still looks quite large and spacious, but there's a few kind of separate cozy areas back here too. That's great. All right, well done. Very cute. And we've got Ione. I've got her on my island as well. She's one of the other normal personality types, and she's just so pretty. She's so otherworldly and so pretty and so lovely. So I'm looking forward to checking out this Diva's Dwelling. But let's go to the Happy Home Network ID page first, just in case anybody wants to check out this designer's other works. I got lots of different ones. So this one's set in the summer, and it's one floor. And here we are, lots of custom patterns on the ground. Very cute, very colorful. Looks kind of like a pond, like a little duck pond. That's really pretty. And then sort of overlooks the cliff, or the cliff overlooks the sea, rather. And we've got this lovely little gazebo here. And then a nice mixture of actual trees and these sort of fake cardboard trees. That looks really nice. Looks nice together. Okay, very lovely. And this one's set at night as well for kind of a nice, quiet, magical kind of look. Oh wow, lots of candles. I like this use of the candles sort of scattered about, but it doesn't look chaotic. It does make sense. It's really pretty. Really adds a lot, and there's a lot of depth to this room as well that they've created. So you have this little spa area, bedroom, and then a music area here, and then behind it, let's see if we can have a little peek. It's kind of like a garden, like a lovely magical garden, and this is the same. This beige floral wallpaper is the same as one of the. Was that the first one we saw? I can't even remember who it is now. It was the springtime beach getaway. The interior also had this the same wallpaper, but this has a very different tone, and it's interesting how you can use the same wallpaper for very different looks. So I think that's really cool. But this is gorgeous, absolutely. And this is really fitting, I think, for Ione, and just lovely. Great lighting as well. That's really pretty. All right, great. All right, well done. Okay, and here we have Maple, and she's super cute, so I'm looking forward to seeing this one too, A Bountiful Bear Bungalow. Um, so let's go to Lilith's network ID page. And she's got a bunch of other builds as well, um, including one involving Celeste. So that's really cool too. Celeste is probably one of my favorite of the NPCs. She's just so sweet. So let's go to this one. This one's set in summer, in like one of the woodsy islands. So let's have a look. And here we are. Very cozy, very homey. I like these custom patterns as well. They add a little bit of something special to this build. Nice little picnic and swing area, and then a bike. Kind of picture her kind of riding around different trails and paths nearby on her bike. And then some lovely flowers and vegetables. So she does a little bit of gardening too. That's really great. Okay. And here we are. Very cozy, very light. Ooh, I like the pattern on this lamp as well. That's really unique. And again, there's another mum in a jar, which I saw as well in one of the previous builds. Again, it was the first one, the springtime beach getaway. There was a similar use of a singular flower. There's a cozy little kitchen here, and a little eating area, a little eating nook. And then she's got her bed over here, and of course a giant teddy bear, because it is a bear bungalow. We've got another bear over here. So she's not alone, she's got friends. And then I like the use of this stool as kind of a side table for this coffee. That's really nice. That's a nice touch. And then we have, I think it's a chic wall as like a feature wall. So yeah, I like the layout of this. Again, it's got a nice spacious feel, but there are also little cozy elements and little cozy spaces within that. So that's really a nice use of the space. Okay, great. Well done. Alright, let's go look at Pico's Zen Resort. Alright, but first let's look at the network ID and just get an idea of what this person has also designed. So they've done quite a few. But let's go look at this one. So pretty fitting to use the bamboo island for this Zen resort. And they've made interesting use of the bamboo trees, different sizes, and even here you've got this, like, it's kind of chopped off looking, which is also nice, kind of adds a nice dynamic to the whole look of the place. But it's very green, but then you have these pops of color with reds, these pinks, a little bit of orange there too. It's really, really pretty. There's plenty of items used, but there's still this nice space that you can walk to get to the house. Even though this guy's a little bit in the way, but we got there in the end. And here we are. Okay, cool. So is this like a this is 6 deep, and then is this 10 wide? 8 or 10, something like that. So this is a really cool configuration. And what you then have is basically this little kitchen space, lots of plants. So she's definitely tending a lot of plants. I think you have this little eating and living space. So it's very cozy, very colorful, but also really, really relaxing with these beautiful plants. I love the pinks of these cherry blossom plants. And I like the way that this kitchen is put together as well, especially the use of this kitchen island. That's really nice too. Yeah, this is really pretty. And you have kind of a plain white walls for 3 of them, and then you have this feature wall here, just to add a little bit of something extra. I think it works well behind the living area and the dining area. It's really pretty. All right, there's Pico just chilling. All right, cool. And off we go. All right, let's see who else we can find. Oh, we've got Fauna and her piano hangout. So that sounds really cool. And it's set in the spring. And we get a little glimpse into the interior there. So let's go first to the Happy Home Network ID page. And they've done several. There's still one more that they can add to their list. They've got some interesting looking faces there. But let's go to this one. All right, and here we are in one of the spring islands. And this is a lovely little picnic area as well. And I like the way that these different brick paths are kind of put together. That's really interesting too. And then up here, it's a little bit more wild and unkempt. And there's a couple of rocks here too, so maybe she does some resource gathering and does some crafting. So yeah, it's really pretty. I really like the way that the cherry blossom petals just sort of gently fall to the ground. It's really lovely. Let's head inside. Okay, and this is really pretty as well. There's the piano bit of the piano hangout, and there's also a cello as well. and a guitar over there too. So maybe she invites friends over. Maybe she dabbles in all 3 different instruments. This isn't quite the same floral wallpaper as some of the other ones. There was the beige one that turned up in a couple of the builds. But this still is kind of similar in terms of being a floral wallpaper. So it's kind of got that that floral, country, homey kind of vibe. And that's kind of what I expected for the normal villager homes that I would be touring today. I think a lot of them would just be pretty, you know, just like pretty, cozy, really nice, fun spaces. Here's a little kitchen area and dining area. And then here's this nice little lounge area. Fauna's just, is she trapped there or what? She seems happy enough. She's having a cup of tea or something. All right, let's head upstairs. Okay, and here's a cozy little bedroom space, which is really nice, really pretty. Same wallpaper as downstairs, so in keeping with that theme. And then another piano and sofa. So she maybe just comes up here and just kind of plays casually, just to relax. There's also a violin up here as well. And then some books for reading. And then she's got a few other bits back here, different hobbies, clothes, that sort of thing. And of course, the bedspread is one of the musical note designs as well, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this is really pretty. A really pretty house for Fauna. All right. Great. Oh, and she's up there. All right. Off we go. Okay, and it looks like, boy, we've got quite a few of the normal villagers that we've found so far. So that's great. And wow, so this is gonna be fairly different to many of the other ones we've seen so far. This is a color explosion, but I'm intrigued. So let's go check out the Happy Home Network ID first. They are a superstar designer, and a lot of these builds look very colorful. Not all, like this one looks fairly subdued. A Humble Life, yeah. But some of these look very, very vibrant. So let's go to this one. Okay, and here we are. So we walk right into a picnic area, which is really nice, really cute. And then if you don't want to lay on a blanket and eat, you can eat over here on this bench and this table. And then I also like the use of the cardboard cutout trees. I don't really use those that much in my builds. I kind of forget about the cardboard cutout series because I'm more focused on like actual plants rather than fake ones. but this looks good. I like it. I like the use of it. It works really well. The pink really stands out and goes well with this this pink tent over here. Oh wow, yes, this is indeed a pet plushie palace. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it's called. So you have a little kitchen over here, very cute, but it's got what you need. And of course a big teddy bear right here, very big and colorful. And I like the use of these hanging beads as well, different colors, very bright, adds a lot of pizzazz. And then a really cutesy like playroom, pink playroom wall So the main colors here are pink. Oh, and then the feature wall here is pink striped, pink and white stripes. So pink is kind of the main color, but you also have plenty of other bright, fun colors to complement it and break it up a bit. So she's got her little bedroom space here, surrounded by plushies, so that's cool. And then just in here, like a little, kind of a little eating space. She can have tea parties with these plushies, it looks like. And then this is her gaming zone. And she's got a pet hamster too. That's really cute. And I love the use of these heart crystals as well. They're so pretty. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. This is like her little clothing closet area as well. This is a feast for the eyes. Very, very fun. Very bright. I wonder if the designer like took a lot of time trying to figure out, you know, which item was meant to be which color, or if it was just kind of, it didn't matter as much. I don't know. But it looks really well put together. I like it. Alright. And I think Poppy likes it too. Alright, well done. Okay, so right next to Poppy we have Marina. Ooh, mysterious. Okay, let's go tour her underwater palace. But first, we'll just look at the network ID, get an idea of the other builds this person has done. And they've done quite a few. And these also look pretty colorful as well. Alright, this is set on one of the sandy tropical islands, which kind of makes sense for Marina. This is really pretty and chilled out. So you have these lovely seashell items over here. She can hang out and rest here. She's got some surfboards. She's got some laundry hung up to dry. So she's not neglecting her chores. She's still having fun, but she's still, you know, keeping things going. That's really pretty. And I like the time of evening as well. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice use of the polishing effects. That's really pretty. I love these fuzzy bubbles. They really work well for a build like this as well, to give an underwater look. So here we go. The centerpiece is the shell bed. And then behind that you've got this little area for sitting. Lovely shell lamps. And then these little bubble machines as well for extra bubble goodness. Yeah, and it just kind of looks, it has a wonderful underwater look, and I really like the use of these lamps, these ceiling lamps, combined with the glowing moss. That works really well, and then they're kind of tucked away, hidden a bit with this giant vine. That's a really beautiful combination. And then over here we have this little mysterious pond here, and Marina's loving it. Yeah, this is gorgeous. And over here is little makeup place and clothing area. Great use of just sort of the scattered shells and pearls too. And the lighting is really chill. Definitely good for an underwater look. Yeah, this is great. Alright, well done. Okay, so we've got another place for fauna. So that could be kind of fun to compare and contrast against the other fauna build that we've seen. So let's go to their network ID first. And they've done quite a bunch. They've done a few with roommates as well. So that's pretty cool too. But let's go for this one. This one's set in summer over 2 floors. Okay. Oh, nice outdoor performance area. And again, lovely early evening just as the sun is setting. So the lighting works really well for that, I think. Really pretty. I like these lit up cedar trees as well. And you have a few more musical spaces back here too. That's really, really beautiful. Okay, let's head inside. All right, nice spacious living, dining, and music area. So here's the dining table. She can have plenty of guests over for some lovely meals. And again, you have the bouquet of lilies, and then you have a singular lily in a vase, which is really, really nice. Adds a touch of class. And then here's the kitchen. So plenty of space to cook and prepare food here. Then if we, how are we going to do this? Here we go. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. If we move over here, then we are in the living room. Nice little entertaining area. And then I like the use of the pillars and then these, I forget what they're called now. I use them all the time. And I can't remember what they're called. The counters, the wooden counters. I think that's a nice use of that too. Interesting blend of the white with the light wood. I think that works well for this kind of space and this kind of color scheme. So here we have, again, not just the piano, but there's a cello as well, and there's even a microphone. So maybe she sings and plays music at the same time. And then a nice variety of different ceiling lamps, sort of liberally placed around the room. Adds to the lighting effect. Plenty of different artworks on the walls too. So she's just it's the home of a creative, a creative person. Up here again, kind of like the other home that we saw with Fauna. We have this piano upstairs in the bedroom area, but it's not just a bedroom area. There's also a little space to listen to music, to read books over here, and then what's over here? We have the bed, and then another little sofa for chilling. She's got a guitar she can strum on and just casually play some music. And again, I like the lighting in this room. It's very peaceful. And also lots of different artwork on the walls for a nice, colorful, creative, inspiring kind of look. Very pretty. And I also noticed that this flooring is like a custom pattern or something. So that really adds an interesting something extra, to the room. Yeah. All right, great. Well, I think we can do a few more. Okay, well let's do Bettina. Betty's Buns and Brulees. Ooh, okay. Sounds interesting. And this is set in the fall over 2 floors. Okay, so this is the network ID, which showcases other builds that this person has done. But let's go check out this one. Okay, and isn't this lovely? Very organized. So you have like this a couple of little patio spaces for some tables and chairs. Very dainty looking as well. And then you have a nice little vegetable garden here. And then back here, just some trees and plants and things, it looks like. So yeah, it's really pretty, especially set in the autumn. It has some lovely autumnal colors. So let's head inside. Ooh, lots of sparkles to show off these wonderful cakes and treats. Nice use of the biscuit rug as well. Okay, so it kind of looks like a cafe type build. So you have different places for people to sit and eat and enjoy their snacks and treats. And then this is where you can pick up like to-go orders. This is where, customers pay for their items, and this is where the cooking magic happens. And I like the little hearts coming out of this cake to show that it was made with love. So that's really pretty. And this orange wall works really well as well, the orange and the pink. Really lovely. Let's see what is upstairs. Okay, and a similar thing, only I think this is more like Bettina's living space. So this is where she runs her business, does the paperwork and everything that she needs to do to keep her small business going. And then here you have a nice little relaxing living space, nice and cozy. She can curl up with a good book by the fire on the chilly autumn evenings. And then here's a nice cozy bed. And then you have her own little kitchen space. And these lovely cupcakes. Again, lots of hearts. They were made with love. So that's really pretty. And also similar color scheme. This is a little bit more of an emphasis on the orange browns and white tones. Whereas downstairs was a little bit more of an orange and pink combination. All right, that's great. Very cute. Okay. And we've got Vesta here for a spring oasis. Okay. Wow. Let's go check out this person's network ID first. And this is the only one they've put up, so I'm a bit curious. Okay, and this is set in the spring. So there we go. Got I can't quite figure out what this design is for these simple panels. But it is interesting, especially with the kind of the Zen-like furniture. It's really, really intriguing, and a lot of these bamboo speakers as well. So there we go. Let's head inside. Okay. And I like the, gosh, I don't think I've seen this many of these stone stools at one time. But that's a cool kind of design effect. It's interesting. Okay, we got more music playing. And then nice view of the mountains. Lots of space to watch TV, have a cup of tea. Let's see what's over here. Is this the kitchen? Yes, it is. So here's the kitchen area. Yeah, lovely. Lots of beautiful lights as well. Let's see if we can get past. Here we go. And I like the combination of the simple panels with these pillars as well. That adds a different dynamic. So it divides the room, but it also keeps it looking somewhat open and airy and very light. Speaking of light, I think this room might be a darker room based on the picture I saw earlier. Yep, there we go. So we got this room. This is the bedroom and living area. Oh, there's the creepy doll. I don't know. I find these dolls kind of creepy, and I see them in a lot of like Halloween horror builds as well that people do. So I don't know. And then here's the bathroom area as well. And yeah, I kind of like the dark colors. Nice and chill and relaxing for like a bedroom kind of look. Yeah, pretty nice. Nice for Vesta. All right. Okay. So I think we'll do one more, and we got Molly, so I think that's a good one to end it on. I think Molly is just so super cute, such a sweetie, and I've done her tiny publishing house myself, and I had a lot of fun putting that together. It was really cool. So let's check out this person's network ID first, just to get an idea of what other stuff they've done. And they've done quite a few. So that's really cool. And this one's set in the autumn, so let's go have a look. Alright, we've got a car here for, you know, coming to work and everything. Maybe the car makes deliveries and that sort of thing as well. We've got lots of boxes and everything for published items to be sent out. Otherwise, it's got kind of a little bit of a messy kind of look to it, just because this is basically her business. It's not necessarily a yard that you need to keep for yourself to keep up. So let's head inside. All right, well, yeah, okay, so definitely a nice office cubicle kind of look to it. But you have this hallway in the middle just for easy walking and access to these different spaces. So they look a little bit uniform. Same colored chairs, same kind of desk configuration, which again kind of makes sense for a small publishing house office kind of look. And then of course you've got all sorts of different like paper items, so some magazines, this stack of books here, little pens and paper to write on. So nice little attention to detail here. There's a lot to kind of take in. You've got this pair of heels down here. Just this person has taken off their shoes to work in comfort. So I like that, yeah. So let's head upstairs. Okay, and this looks like kind of like she's the editor, or she's the head honcho. This is where the boss works. But there's also lots of books and storage, and it's kind of a mess. She's too busy working to really keep everything kind of neat and tidy. There's lots of things to be done, and also you got to have the espresso machine to keep going. So I really like this. I think this fits the office look and the tiny publishing house look very well. And she seems to be pretty happy, so that's also good. All right. All right, well done. And I also think this is set like in the early evening. I just kind of realized, so it's kind of like the end of the workday. So it might be that's when they're kind of loading up the car. Things are done for the day. Yeah, I like that. I like the lighting. Really pretty. All right. Well, I think that was a lot of fun, and it was really interesting to see these different normal villager Happy Home Paradise homes. A lot of them were just really pretty. Some were very colorful and vibrant. I think Molly's at the end kind of stood out just because it was more of an office look rather than kind of a pretty homey look that many of the other ones have been. And they featured some of my favorite villagers as well. I really like Molly. I really like Ione. Really like Fauna. They're just some great, cute, lovely villagers. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and hopefully I'll do another one of these tours featuring one of the other personality types in the near future. So until then, have a great day. Bye.